Vitech is a leading provider of pension and insurance administration software. With me is Jim Ousley, the CEO of Vitech. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
So Vitech's been a leader in pension administration for years. For viewers who don't know the company, explain what you do, what's the mission, what makes your tech platform unique.
Well, Vitech has been in the business for quite a few years, 20 plus years, but and over that period of time has become kind of the market leader in delivering financial and pension benefits automated plans to the insurance industries. And those basically consist of taking a lot of historical data, historical legacy systems, and so on, and modernizing it. It's that simple, but it's a complex process. Companies have taken a long time because it's private data and all those types of activities. So we provide a seamless platform to integrate all these disparate systems that they built up over many years.
Okay. And what does that data tell the insurance company?
Basically, it's the historical data as well as new data. So uh, everything from client name to client history to claims to you name it. It basically your whole history with any insurance company or before you become a client, data about your history is in that file. So you can imagine the security issues that they're worried about and so on.
Now, you do work with some of the largest private and public retirement systems. What type of clients choose Vitech?
Vitech is very good at complex environments. So it's the larger in government and private industries that get involved that have large customer bases or are going to go after large customer bases. So complex, disparate environments are what Vitech is very good at.
hmm And we've seen a resurgence in pensions. I guess versus 401ks or some of the other options. What do you think is behind that? And why is there a renewed focus? How does the retirement landscape look?
Well, retention of employees has become a big issue. Employees are moving around every year, 2 years, 3 years, and as the cost of hiring, training, upgrading employees is extremely high. So anything that companies can do to enhance the benefits and improve the work life of employees is good. So pensions and particularly unique hybrid types of pension opportunities are very much in vogue.
Interesting. Like what do those look like? The hybrids.
Well, the ability to be flexible so that you can have small opportunities or full boat opportunities, the 401k matching and all those types of environments. So there's a lot of different varieties that go on, and the ability to have platforms that can adjust to that is what Vitech is all about.
And it's lots of kind of moving parts with these. You've got, of course, the market and interest rates and volatility. You've got changing demographics. How does all of that impact how pensions are
So,
administered?
the cost of living is affecting everybody from individuals to companies. And so the ability for systems to be able to deal with interest rate rises affect any financial in this industry very dramatically. So the ability to deal with that data and adjust to that data and to those changing environments is very important.
Okay. And that's why the data is important because you've got it right there and you can adapt to it quickly.
Right.
So now Vitech's flagship platform, V3locity, am I saying it right?
Right.
Okay. It's been called a game changer. So explain what that is. And you're using automation and AI with that,
Sure.
right? So, okay, explain that whole
Well,
process.
the real movement initially that really gave us our name was to move to more of what they call a SaaS base or the cloud, if you will. And so that all the data is in the cloud, it can be automated quickly, that there can be security ties that don't have to worry about it. And of course, any new application. So as AI agents and capabilities come in, it can tag into that data that's provided by our system. So it gives a very easy platform to add capabilities to as modern technologies like AI become very prevalent.
Okay. And then cybersecurity, of course. And you mentioned, this is people's, I'm sure it's so security numbers and financial information and things like that. I mean, how do you keep that top of mind? How do you stay on top of the cybersecurity issues?
Uh, Security is almost number one objective, even almost before new innovation, because it's personal data.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
as you know, If there's a flaw in the system and data gets captured, it can financially ruin a company, etc. So it's number one. It's one of the reasons why companies move to outside services like us, because we have 50 or 60 IT security specialists that worry nothing about everything but about security. And then we use partners like IDMe and also like AWS that has tens of thousands of security experts on their staff dealing every day with the latest security crisis. So companies can't do that on their own. And so companies like us are where they go.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely fascinating. And I know it's something that everybody just has to worry about, the cybersecurity, and it's amazing that
I
we haven't
get
had more breaches.
Yeah, I get a red flag almost daily saying something happened over here and something happened over here. We solved it. So it's a constant battle, and you're always fighting some new crook.
Something. Yeah, it's like whack-a-mole kind of. So,
Exactly.
Jim, thank you so much for coming and explaining this whole process.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.